Once upon a time, on a hot summer afternoon, a crow was flying over the fields in search of water. The sun was burning brightly, the ground was dry, and not a single drop of water could be found anywhere. The crow had been flying for hours, and his throat was dry. He was becoming weaker with every flap of his wings. "I must find water soon," he thought, "or I will die of thirst." As he continued to fly, the crow spotted a small village. Hope filled his heart, and he quickly flew down to see if he could find something to drink. After searching for some time, he finally saw a clay pot lying under a tree. The crow flew straight toward it and peered inside. To his relief, there was some water at the bottom of the pot. But there was a problem: the water level was too low, and the crow's beak could not reach it. He tried tilting the pot, but it was too heavy. He tried pushing it, but it did not move. The crow was clever and did not give up. He sat quietly for a while, thinking of a way to solve his problem. Suddenly, he noticed some small stones lying on the ground nearby. An idea struck him. "What if I drop these stones into the pot? The water level may rise, and I will be able to drink it," he said to himself. Without wasting any time, the crow picked up one stone in his beak and dropped it into the pot. Plop! The water level rose slightly. Excited, he picked up another stone and dropped it inside. Then another and another. With each stone, the water rose higher and higher. The crow worked patiently, even though he was tired and thirsty. Finally, after dropping many stones, the water level reached the top of the pot. The crow quickly dipped his beak into the cool water and drank deeply. His thirst was gone, and his strength returned. The crow was overjoyed. He looked up at the sky and cawed loudly, as if thanking nature for rewarding his effort and intelligence. He then flew away happily, feeling proud of his cleverness and determination. The other animals of the village, who had been watching from a distance, were amazed at what the crow had done. They learned that problems can be solved with patience, hard work, and intelligence. From that day on, the story of the thirsty crow spread across the jungle and the village, reminding everyone that even in the toughest situations, smart thinking and persistence can lead to success. Now let's think about the crow in this story. What kind of bird do you think he was? That's right, he was a very clever bird. And what did he use to solve his problem? That's right again, he used stones. So let's sing a little song about the clever crow using these two words. Sing caw, caw, caw. The crow says using his brain, he solves all his problems every day. He finds stones, one by one, to raise the water, just like fun. Caw, caw, caw. The crow says, using his brain, he solves all his problems every day. Friends, just like the crow, we should also use our brains to solve our problems. We should not give up in difficult situations. We should keep trying until we find a solution, and when we face challenges, we need to stay calm and think carefully, just like the crow did. If we are determined and use our intelligence, we can overcome any obstacle that comes our way. Now it's time to close the story, so let's repeat the moral together. The moral of the story is where there is a will, there is a way. That means if we really want to do something, we will find a way to make it happen. We just need to try our best and never give up. Do you remember the other part of the moral? That's right, intelligence and hard work can help us overcome even the greatest difficulties. That's all for today, friends. If you like this story, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on our wonderful stories. And I'll see you next time with another amazing tale.